Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They drive up the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third place cars. They're out of it. Who is going to win it? Coming down. Richard Petty is now pulling out in front. Darrell Waltrip is in second. A.J. Boyd is in third. Here they come. Waltrip trying to slingshot. Petty is out in front at the line. Waltrip is inside. Petty wins it. Down on pit road. It has gone crazy. The Petty crew is out there jumping up and down. Well, what a situation this is.
Where's Dale Earnhardt? Nowhere. He can't.
The white flag is out. White flag is out on the field. They are under caution. Baker is streaking around to win this race, and even under caution, it will be the fastest race in history. Here he is coming out of turn number 4. And after all those years of effort, all those heartbreaks, the 1980 Daytona 500 waving like mad as he crosses the line. Buddy Baker has done it, but not without a heart stopper just at the finish as the caution came out. Buddy Baker has pulled it off. 200 laps completed. Waiting for the time.
For the 7th time, Bobby Allison. No-win situation.
The sort of strategy he pulled here is like sinking about a 90-foot putt to win the U.S. Open by 1 hole.
Out of turn number 4. Richard Petty holding on to that lead like a hammerhead shark. Here he comes. Coming down. Seeking out. And is he slowing down? Is he running out of fuel? He's coming across the line slowly, but he takes the checkered flag. And a car is in the wall. Stan Barrett has crashed just at the finish. Number 22, Barrett, has walled his automobile. Richard Petty has won it. Right at the finish, Stan Barrett has crashed car number 22. He's all the way up against the wall in turn number 4, coming right down by our camera, holding it up there on the wall. He was running in 10th position.
I think we got it now.
Well, less than a half a go, Ken. How's he doing? Looking good. He's pulling up on car number 2, trying to put the Ruttman car a lap down in the final moments. Here it comes. A sprint to the finish. Allison coming down, and he's right behind Ruttman as they come to the line. Down the checkered flag about to come out, and sprinting to it is number 88. Bobby Allison has won the Daytona 500 for the 2nd time in his career. Fender flapping a little as he came across. 2nd place, number 27, Dale Yarborough, twice a winner of the 500, and the terror of Timmonsville, fighting that steering wheel right to the finish line. Dale Yarborough for 2nd spot. Gary Peru right behind him, out of the top 10 as they come to the line. The 3rd position will go to car number 2, our in-car camera machine. Joe Ruttman being shown as 3rd. What a race he's driven.
There we see him coming off turn 4.
Coming down to take the checkered flag. You're with Joe Ruttman. Now you're back with number 88, Bobby Allison, as he circulates around the track and takes a deep breath.
Yarborough has one thing on his mind right now, is to take that shot. They're in the back straightaway. Here comes Yarborough to the inside. Identical to 1979. Baker gives him room, and going into first goes Cale Yarborough. Yarborough's taking the lead. Looking back, there's 98 Joe Ruttman into 2nd place. Ruttman's going high, and here comes Cale trying to throw the block. He gets up there.
Going under Ruttman again as they come up 4.
Down they come to the finish. Here comes Baker on the outside pavilion. 3 cars side by side fighting at the line. Cale Yarborough does it.
What fantastic strategy.
Yarborough edges to the outside. Back straightaway, final time. Down to the inside. The move he loves. Here he comes up to the inside. It is Dale Yarborough taking first as they get into turn number 3, coming for 4. Down to the inside, here comes Earnhardt. Earnhardt trying for 2nd. Bonnet trying to find a place to run. They're coming to the finish line. At the line, it is back-to-back and the first man since the late Fireball Roberts to win a Daytona Triple Crown. Battle will be Waltrip, Baker, Rutt trying to decide that third position. There's Lake Speed right there. In the second position, Bill Elliott is on his way to his greatest race ever. A little looseness up at turn number 3. A couple of cars all the way sideways. Here they are coming back to the line. And after dominating all day, his crew out on pit road, Bill Elliott wins the 1985 Daytona 500. There you see Ernie Elliott. Dan Elliott standing there just to the left. What a sensation, Ned.
That's his fuel gauge. His fuel gauge is the one on the right. See that little gauge that's flickering on the right-hand side of the dashboard and the F under it? I'm sure that's probably his fuel gauge, pressure gauge, which at the moment doesn't see it. See it flickering there?
It is definitely flickering when it goes into the turn.
When it goes into the turn, he's getting mighty close. See the needle's going down now.
You're riding down for the finish. Checkered flag is out, and you are with Jeff Bodine as he wins the 1986 Daytona 500. Bodine has done it. CBS camera on board. The Rick Hendrick Racing Stable out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Jeff Bodine from Chemung, New York, has won the Daytona 500 for Ned Jarrett, David Hobbs, Mike Joy, and Chris Economaki. I'm Ken Squire. Here they are for turn number 3. Parsons still trying to close. Final lap. Last sprint out of turn number 4. The pride of Georgia, Bill Elliott, straining car number 9 to bring it home and give Ford and give the folks of Georgia something to cheer about. He comes across the line to win it by about 10 car lengths. Bill Elliott, two-time winner of the Great American Race. Second place with a great performance, Benny Parsons, and third to the king, Richard Petty.
Now, Davey, what are you going to do?
He's got less than half a lap to do it.
And they have enough lead. I believe this is going to be a battle between the father and son. I don't think anybody else can try it, but here he comes. He's going to do it.
To the bottom. He's down low. Bobby Allison high. Davey Allison trying the inside move. Bobby Allison holds him off. They come to the stripe. And the winner of the 30th annual Great American Race, Bobby Allison. Davey Allison, his son, in second. Judy Allison ecstatic. What a tremendous family performance.
Look at him, Bobby waving to Davey.
It's a question of fuel. Can Waltrip hold out?
He could have coasted now, I think.
Yeah, he's about close enough now that he could coast across the start-finish line and still win.
Out of turn 4 after 17 years of effort. The Daytona 500 belongs to Franklin, Tennessee's Darrell Waltrip. He's done it. He's done it. Second place at stake to the line. Number 25. Schrader will take second. 7 seconds back, almost 8. And right behind him comes Dale Earnhardt.
What's going to happen? Maybe. I thought Terry Labonte was going to try to move down and take over second place, and if he does, that'll just open it up for Earnhardt to move away. We'll see. Naturally, every one of them wants to gain a position, whether it's from 4th to 3rd or whatever, but if they do get side by side, it'll help Earnhardt.
This is the half a lap to go.
4-car shootout to decide it all. Dale Earnhardt.
Here comes Cope down on the inside. Earnhardt has problems.
Slopping back. Something is amiss. Here comes the field driving for the finish. And on the outside, it is car number 10, Derek Cope. Something amiss on the Earnhardt car. Coming to the line. It's Labonte pulling up, and an amazing finish. The Whitcomb Racing Team has won it.
Unbelievable.
It looked like Earnhardt had a tire go down maybe as he went into the turn. And Nicole crying a little bit.
Bert Cope's first top 5 finish, his first victory, comes in the Daytona 500.
Earnhardt
is in 5th position.
6 is Dale Jarrett. Rick Mast is going to finish this race in 4th. Ernie Irvan coming to the line and will win the 33rd annual 500 at about 55 miles an hour. Thank you. Hand out and waving. Irvan in this surprising
unbelievable finish to the 500. As Earnhardt and Allison get tangled up, Kyle Petty on the back straightaway, 3 laps to go. Davey Allison has said that the greatest moment in his career was when he finished second to his dad here in 1988. He won 11 races since then, and he's always said that was the finest moment. Perhaps this equals that moment. 135,000 people standing in the infield in all these 97,000 plus seats outside, ready to give an ovation to Allison, the new member of the Alabama gang. Neil, he sure looked good today.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm glad to see him run like this. It's been a good day for me in racing to see the Wood brothers run as well as they did, and boy, Davey really brought it home today.
So here's Davey Allison's car rolling down for the most important victory that it has ever scored, Ned.
No question about that. This is, as has been said so many times, the Super Bowl of NASCAR Winston Cup racing. Almost $2.5 million in prize money. Wow.
They've asked him to compare his driving style with his father, and he has said, I really don't classify my driving style. I don't know. I guess it'd be easier to observe from the outside.